Okay, good. Let me just delete this thingy right here. Okay, good. Alrighty, yay! So how you doing today?
Good.
Ooh, stuff all over the place. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna talk about posture and breathing. So, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Alright, correct posture. When we talk about correct posture, we wanna make sure that our shoulders and our back is aligned with our head. So, you know, the little thing that we talked about, or we always hear in high school is this.
Yeah.
Now, for you, it's going to be a little different. I don't necessarily, and this is on tape, I don't necessarily agree with it always being like this. Because that will, in the long run, kind of create tension here.
I have a lot of jaw tension.
So when you do this, it doesn't release any of that tension because you're so focused on trying to be here. So sometimes you might need to adjust the movement, okay? And this is not out of alignment. You can see that my head is still aligned with my body, okay? So I just want you to always think about posture. You already, I don't think I need to really go into everything, so this will be really short, but put your hands in the air and then just bring them down slowly. You should feel very high here. Feel very loose. Shake your arms, but keep your chest high. All right, and then other things that you want to do to always check for your posture is just always do this, or always, and this is why I have you in the front of a mirror. Always checking in the mirror, because sometimes when you're singing, everybody has a tendency to, because of the breathing and you being in character and all of that. So, but good posture, your shoulders high, your head level to a certain degree. I'm not talking about this. Now, this is really just out of alignment. You should never ever sing like that. So, and I'm dealing with this issue as well. So, my tendency is to sing like this sometimes because I get very, very, but you want to keep it at a level. There are some opera singers who, or even some musical theater singers who lift their head back for certain notes, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, now breathing. You told me that, you know, you guys always kind of discuss the diaphragm when it comes to breathing. Now, I just want you to know that the diaphragm has nothing to do with your actual support, okay? When we talk about support, we're talking about the expansion of the rib cage.
Yeah.
What happens is when you expand like a balloon, when you expand, the air pushes down, which makes the diaphragm expand, which makes it go down. You know, and a lot of teachers will say, come on, breathe from your diaphragm, breathe low, but the support is not low. The support is high, okay? So what I want you to do is take in, filling your rib cage. Watch me first. I want you to take in 8 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold for 4, and then out for 4, okay? We'll do a really slow count, but watch me first. So we're gonna do... Sorry, my breath smells like onions. But, because I had Subway. But, what you want to do is on the last count of 4, we're moving really slowly because I don't want you to rush into it. But we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and then out for 4, okay? I don't want to make anything difficult, but when I said hold for 4, later on you'll learn about what is suspension, and you actually want to stay expanded sometimes when you're singing for special occasions. But for now, we're not going to talk about that. So look in the mirror, and I want you to put your hands on your ribs and breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and then all out on 4. I don't care if you like you're just about to die.
Breathe in for 4, breathe in for 8.
Breathe in for 4. We're going to do 4, and then we're going to go to 8. That's okay? All right. 1, 2, ready. Oh, you were already breathing. I'm sorry. Okay, 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. All out. 3, 4. Okay, was that all you kind of... You probably might have a little more, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You probably have, depending on your lung capacity. I mean, really would depend on how much you need to let out. Okay, so let's do 8. Okay, we're gonna breathe in for 8, hold for 8, exhale for 8. Okay, so 1, 2, ready, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I see you breathing through your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to get used to breathing through your mouth. There are some. Yeah, that's further on. But breathe through your mouth. That way you'll breathing through the nose helps for other things, but I'm not going to go into all of that. But breathing through your mouth so that you feel the air coming in through that, because it'll be coming out at the same time, okay? So 1, 2, ready, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I think that was all you had, okay? So let's see, according to time, let's do that one more time, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Very, very, very good. Okay, now what we're going to do, with that in mind, I want you to think about the rib cage expanding. Always expanding. I don't want you to get tense. So when I say relax your shoulders or something because I'm looking in the mirror, sometimes you can have a tendency to go, and I don't want you to do that, okay?
Yeah.
All the support coming from here, okay? We're going to start with some lip trills, okay? Alrighty. So I want you to do we're going to do 2 rounds, okay? So you're going to... Okay? And I want you to really focus on that rib cage expansion, alright? Alright, 1, 2, ready, sing. Okay. Okay, you're doing...
Yeah.
Just keep your head nice, relaxed. Keep your shoulders very, I don't want to say high, but keep them level. And make sure that you're feeling the expansion. Now, just for diaphragm purposes, I want you to put your hands right here.
Okay.
And when you're breathing in, let me know if you can feel some action from the diaphragm. You won't feel much because you're not supposed to. I don't want you to force anything down. But if you feel any movement, it would expand just a little bit. Okay. Can you put your hands on my rib just for? Okay. Yeah. So you want to feel that kind of movement. Okay. And you will feel a little expansion there. Okay. All right. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, ready, sing. Yeah, let's try it again. Use all that air you got. Put both of your hands right here. Okay? Matter of fact, do this. I want you to feel the movement of the diaphragm and your ribs. This is a lot for today, but it's fun. 1, 2, ready, sing. Good. Very good. Check your posture. Very good. Now, what I noticed when you were when you were doing the lip trills, you were doing silent inhalations. So that's very, very good. Which I'm gonna just go into that just a little bit. Silent inhalations are good because it's gonna bring down the larynx to where it needs to be for the correct space that you're gonna need when you're singing. Okay, so that was very, very good, and I didn't have to kind of go over that, but that's what you want when you're doing the lip trills. You want a silent inhalation, but you want to make sure that this is expanding, that the diaphragm is working. If you don't feel it, you will. Just continue to allow the ribs to do what they're doing to activate the diaphragm, okay? All right, let's try that again. And we're going to go down a little. I don't want to take you far down. Let's try 3 times, okay? 1, 2, ready, sing. 1. Yeah, so do that. There you go. So all that let all the air go. Okay? Alright? 1, 2, ready, sing. Very good. One more. Okay, good, very good. So in your own practice time, even when you're in rent or something, you know, just have you seen the High School Musical? Yeah. What they're doing is really, really, it's true. You know, you want to make sure that you have the space and the breath, and that's what that is doing. Okay. So now we're gonna move to exercise with the vowel, and what I want you to do is we're gonna start here. I want you to go. Okay, and what I want you to do, I want you to still feel the expansion. Okay. This is all about breath and all about correct posture, okay? And then as I'll ask you to drop your hands and see how is it different from not observing it to observing it, okay? All right, so move 3 times, okay? 1, 2, ready, sing. More air. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay, now I want you to relax your hands. Just put them by your side and sing the exercise as though you're singing. And we're gonna switch to the vowel me. So me. Okay.
At that same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me. Okay. 1, 2, ready, sing. Good. Switch the mood. Do that when you do it. I'm sorry. 1, 2, ready, sing. Good. Very good. Very, very, very good.
The higher you make more air.
Yeah, exactly.
So much air.
Very, very good. So now, this is not in my lesson plan, but since you said that, we're going to do this last little exercise. I want you to kind of stand. I want you to kind of do this. So, I'm going to do Ma because Ma is good for me. This will ground you, set you up very well. Ma. Sorry, that's so late. Okay, so Ma. Okay, and you'll feel like this little thing going on there, but at the same time, you want to still make sure that you're feeling support here and the activation here. Okay. All right. So can we try that?
Yes.
Your knees slightly bent a little bit.
Okay. This is like
just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna try. Up there, okay? 1, 2, ready, 3 times, go. Put your hands on your ribs and feel the expansion. Take a nice silent breath first, and then go, okay? Let's try. One more. Very good. Okay. We're gonna do more work on that as we go. You're doing a very good job of that. Still, again, always thinking about the ribs. Whatever you're singing. I don't even, like today in rehearsal, think about the ribs. When you're up there belting, think about the ribs, think about the activation of the diaphragm. Know that you can't breathe. You can't, like, I used to do this and thinking I was breathing like the best way. And what you're actually doing is first, when you do that, you're lowering the sternum. And then you're not getting any support when you breathe from here, because the expansion comes from the ribs. Okay? Alrighty. Do you have Carro Mia Band? We're going to take a look at that.
There's so many music books. And there's so many books of music. And
yeah. And you can bring the stand, like, right here somewhere. I hope you're... Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay? Can you tell me what key we're in?
So the last one is E. It's either E or E flat.
E flat? Good, girl! Okay, E flat.
I was original champ student.
Yeah. Okay, so E flat. Good. Okay. So I want to do it on... Okay, and I'll play along with you. Okay, so do it on ooh, and we're gonna take it at this tempo. Okay, 1, 2, ready, sing. Breathe. Sorry. Okay, so let's do that again. That was very good for the first time. Good. Okay. I want you to feel the expansion here more, okay? Okay. So, let's try it one more time.
Let me think about this and actually just do this instead.
Yeah, that'll definitely mess with how you're feeling. There you go. I mean, can you?
I can totally see.
Okay, great. Making sure she can see you. Okay, so, ooh, make sure you feel this expansion here. Okay, always feeling the expansion here. I don't want you to get tense or anything, so make sure you're relaxed up here. Okay, so taking a nice breath. You should be breathing like during this interlude. Just okay. It's just a nice relaxed breath, and it should come out very, very beautiful. Okay, okay. So let's try it one more time. 1, 2. Ready, sing. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. You know your time. Go ahead. 1, 2. Ready, sing. Okay, is ooh a good vowel on that? It doesn't sound like a good vowel.
I open it up a lot.
Okay, so then let's go. Let's say ma. Let's do it on ma, okay? Okay, let's try. 1, breathe, ready, sing. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So let's work on that. Can we do that on lip trills?
Yeah.
So go. Okay, 1. And breathe after the senza, okay? So
Okay.
you do. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try right there. 1, 2. You should be breathing when I'm counting. 1, 2. Ready, sing. Very, very good. Okay, so can you do that one more time? And I want you to do that same. What you felt that same kind of space that you felt there. Go ma. Feel that same type of space, that same air flowing right through there. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try from what did we do? Ma. And okay, yeah, I'll get to that later. Okay, 1, 2, ready, sing. Very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, can we do that whole thing? What I want you to do, you're doing very, very good today. I want you to, again, think about the expansion, but I don't want you to have your hands and your ribs out. Right, just think about it. And put your shoulders, your hands in the air. You see how high that is?
Yes.
You let it down. Do it again. What you're doing is when you let your arms down, you let your chest down. I want you to keep that up. Okay?
So
much better. You look so good right there, okay? So let's try it from the beginning, okay? Let's do it on ah still, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. One, two, 1, 2, sing. Very, very, very good. Let's see what time we have. This is very good, Karen. Let's do. Can we continue?
Oh yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, continue. Think about the expansion. You're doing very good with that. Think about the expansion, and we're just gonna keep going. Okay, 1, and don't be thrown off by my playing if you know the song. 1, 2, you should be breathing. Whatever interlude or anything is happening, or even if you don't know how many beats I'm giving, always just so you can feel that expansion before you come in. Okay, so okay, 1, 2, ready on ah. Right, okay, so that was very good, very good. Okay, let's do that on a lip trill. So you see what we're doing here? You every time you just kind of feel like oh, okay, that wasn't good. Either two things are happening. Well, we're not going to get into the other thing, but one of them is your breath. The breath is not activated enough for you to make it through the phrase, okay? So take a good breath before you get to the... Okay, so take a very good breath before that because it's a comma. So it says... Okay, anyway, sorry. So let's try this on a lip trill. Let's just try it from... yeah, let's just do it from... Okay, so 1, 2, ready, breathe. Okay, can we try it on ah? 1, 2, ready, sing. Okay, can you, what I heard was,
yeah.
so take a nice quiet breath, feeling the expansion here. When you approach the high note, I don't care if you put your hands here just to feel the expansion, because it'll probably help if you do that. So you're doing very good of holding over in places that I don't need to tell you to hold over to, so that's great. Okay, so let's try it again, and still on ah, and when you need to maybe feel the expansion or feel whatever it is to sing this without the like you maybe ran out of breath or couldn't get up there, feel it here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. 1, 2 on ah. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, can we try both of those phrases together? And I'm going to try to do what I can over here because, okay. Yeah, okay. So, 1 from the beginning on ah, okay? 1, 2, ready, sing. Yeah, so you ran out of breath, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. 1, you have this, and then you come in. Okay. Let's try that again. There you go. Okay, let's try it again. Remember, if you feel like you're running out of breath anytime, make sure that more than likely it's all the support is coming from here, and it needs to come from here. It's like your chorus is saying, give me more air, not from your diaphragm, but your ribs. Okay, so let's try it again. So I'm going to give you this. Okay, so during that, you should be feeling the expansion, so. Oh, very good. Okay. 1, 2, ready, sing. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. Very good, very good. Did we keep going? No, we didn't.
No,
okay.
We didn't.
Okay. It's gonna take time to get up there, but I'm not gonna force it on you. Again, it sounds great. You're getting the lip trills and everything, and you're understanding the expansion of the I can hear a difference in your sound already. Just that little thing. So what I want to do for next time, because we're running out of time, I want to definitely. Oh, I don't have my pencil. Do you have a pencil?
I do, maybe.
Okay.
I always have to have a pencil for notes. It's always funny being a singer and an actor, because I did a scene last night and I have this one line where I have to like scream it at him and I'm like, I did it!
Oh no!
And so it's like, do that and then come to me and sing.
Okay, next week we're gonna do these same exercises. And I want you to, on your own time, to be thinking about the expansion of the ribs, correct posture, and we're gonna sing through Carro Mio Ben with the words.
Oh yay! Words.
So be prepared. We're gonna focus 10 minutes on that. I'm gonna have some sight reading.
Okay.
For 5 minutes. So those same warm-up exercises. And then I want you to be looking at the musical theater piece. What is it called? My Man. My Man.
Okay, those are the
My Man by. Who is that by?
Oh, let's see. Music by Maurice Yvonne. That's the music.
Oh, okay.
It's from Ziegfeld Follies.
Okay, I'm gonna make a copy of that. So we're gonna look at Carro Mi Ben. You're gonna sing through the whole thing. The pianist's gonna be here. You know the song.
Yeah.
So I just want to see.
Can we go over pronunciation for a few seconds?
Yes, we will. We will. And then we'll focus on these exercises. Again, our two main focus are breathing and head voice. Okay, those are just our main two focus for the for this whole thing. Okay. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, Carolyn.
Thanks.
Very good job.